regard by the government.
Thanks a lot for that update, Abhimanyu. Now, layoffs continue to hit the startup space from Ola, Dunzo to ShareChat, among others. Employees are receiving pink slips as companies reduce their costs. Shilpa Ranipeta now joins us with the latest. Shilpa, over to you.
The slew of layoffs that we saw in 2022 in the Indian startup ecosystem seems to have spilled into 2023 as well. In just the first 2 weeks of January, several companies have laid off employees. Now, Dunzo, for instance, laid off about 3% of its staff last week, and it has said that it is offering full support to the laid-off employees during this transition. Apart from that, there's also short video app ShareChat that also laid off about 20%, which is roughly 500 employees. And the company has said that this is because of several macroeconomic factors that has impacted cost and the availability of capital. This company too is offering support to employees in the form of extended health insurance cover, variable pay, among others. And the company is also aggressively optimizing its costs. Remember, it had also shut down its fantasy sports platform last month in December, where it had laid off about 115 employees. Then there's also food tech company Rebel Foods, which laid off about, the company says that it laid off only less than 2% of its staff, and this is on account of annual performance evaluation and the realigning of priorities for the company. Last week too, we saw a few other companies like Ola, which laid off nearly 200 employees in its engineering and design departments. Lead, with a tech startup, also laid off about 60% of its employees. Cashfree, a fintech startup, also laid off about 6 to 8% of its staff, which amounts to about roughly 80 employees. And Moglix also, which laid off about 2 to 3% of its staff. So clearly, it's not just the big tech globally that we're seeing. India's consumer tech companies are also feeling the pain of the global economic downturn. Back to you.
Well, with that, it's time now to slip into a very short break. But coming up on the other side, over 90% of the world's diamonds are cut and polished in Gujarat's Surat, with diamond demand slowing down. What does the industry expect from the union budget? A special report when we come back.